right, welcome back. I'm Dylan Black. Vintage Stock Theatre is one of my favorite group of people in town. They're incredible. They've been around for quite some time. Let's talk to them right now. Here they are. First of all, let's start with Marni Hunt-Stevens. You're a director. You're the writer for Nursing a Grudge, which is a murder dinner theater mystery.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, that sounds kind of scary.
Well, yes, it is scary, but it's also very entertaining and it's very educational.
Educational?
I should probably not say educational, but it is fun.
Okay. Well, let's get to all the details on this Nursing a Grudge that's coming up. Also with you, Sarah Allan. On the end, actress with this amazing hi. And we have Judy Armstrong as well, who is a newcomer to Vintage Stock Theatre. Okay. So, Judy, why did you decide to join the Vintage Stock?
Oh, I've been to a few of the plays, and it was interesting, and I guess we got on the mailing list that way, and we auditions. I thought, well, I'll give it a try.
Well, that's a lot of fun. Sarah, you're a veteran, though, right?
I am,
How long have you been with Vintage Stock?
I've been with Vintage Stock for about 4 or 5 years.
Okay. And what keeps you coming back?
It's such a family experience. I'm usually part of OIP Theatre School, and their shows are always huge, 60 to 70 people in the cast. This one is such small group of people that you really get to know everybody, and it's so nice to just learn, as Marni said, and to be a part of something that I love.
That's a lot of fun. We'll get to your characters in a second, but Marni, okay, so you wrote this.
I did. I actually wrote it 9 years ago.
9 years ago?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
And it came about because somebody said to me, have you ever thought of writing one of these? And I said no, and 5 minutes later I was thinking about it. So, yes, it's still usable. Well, of course, because it was written even though it was written 9 years ago, it's about very topical things like the First World War. We're doing a lot of commemorating of that these days.
Of course.
The nursing profession, which is very extensive. People don't realize just how rich the nursing history in Canada is. And there's a lot to be learned. I learned a lot. I learned so much, because to write one of these things you have to do a lot of research, and the research has to be authentic, because you can be called out on it.
Okay. Can I ask you though, Marni, do you have a bit of a dark side? Because you kill off somebody in this, don't you? Because it's a murder mystery. Did you see that laugh, by the way?
I know. Yeah. Well, you know, the background to all this is highly authentic. But it is a fictional story, so it's all right to kill somebody off.
All right, let's talk to you, Judy and Sarah, about your characters. Judy, who do you play in this?
I'm Geraldine Haverly. I play Sarah's mother.
Okay.
Who is Gertrude.
All right, but obviously we're not giving anything away here.
No, of course not.
Because I don't know who passes away, unfortunately, in this murder mystery.
Well, we're not going to tell you either. You got to wait. You got to come see the show.
Buy a ticket.
Yes, thank you. So Sarah, so you're the daughter.
Yes, I'm Gertrude Haverly.
And what is Gertrude like?
Well, Gertrude really wants to be a nurse, but her mom is a little overbearing and overprotective, so she's trying to get out.
Now, why is mom so overbearing about her daughter wanting to be a nurse?
It's the First World War. They're going to be deployed, and there's danger.
So I can see that. So you can probably understand that?
Yes.
A little bit?
Little bit.
So is there anger going on here? Like, do you kill your mom or something?
Well, you'll have to come see the show to find out.
And the show is happening, by the way, August 13th and 20th. So do we only have 2 showings of this?
We only have 2, and the murder is different in each one.
Is it really?
If you see the first one, you're not going to win points by, you can win points with us by buying another ticket for the next show.
Wow.
But you won't find that the plot is quite the same.
So did you write that originally then, all these years back?
I did.
That you have 2 different scenarios going on?
Yes, I did.
Every single show.
That's something.
Every single show.
So sorry, when did you decide to create this, turn this into a play?
Probably the time when I was thinking about it. It took a while because some of the research I did was fascinating. Like, do you know how many women explorers there were?
I don't.
At the turn of the 19th to the 20th century?
Yeah.
There were so many. And there was Georgina Bell. She lived in Arabia. She helped Lawrence of Arabia.
Oh, wow.
There was Mary Kingsley and her explorations in West Africa.
Yeah.
At a time when you expect women to be quietly at home.
Laura Croft, Tomb Raider. She was Is that a real person?
I doubt it. She didn't. I didn't come
That's
across
why
her. So
I am learning from you, is what I'm saying. I clearly know nothing about anything. Tell us about the heritage conservation that's important to vintage stock.
that's actually the very foundation of our organization. We started off as a voluntary group helping out a local museum, and one of the fundraisers we were doing was this murder mystery dinner theater, and then we discovered that we could double the importance of that and the impact of that by through heritage conservation, which we're really all keen and we're very passionate about it. We can turn that into a form of edutainment.
Edutainment?
Edutainment.
Did you coin that?
No, well, I didn't.
You're a writer, right? So.
I know. I was one of the co-founders of Vintage Stock Theatre. So.
Lovely.
So we provide education through entertainment. So everything that happens in the play is authentic and really did happen, except for the storyline.
Okay, all right. Sarah and Judy, will you be also serving the meal that comes with this?
No, we don't serve the meal. We have a group that does it for us.
I was just hoping perhaps.
Yeah.
You know, I could get mom and daughter serving me a meal, something like that. No, that'd be lovely. I mean, if I'm going to pay $65 to get in, right?
And did you get your ticket already?
I didn't know, because remember when you just mentioned it to me 30 seconds ago?
Oh, okay.
I didn't have a chance to yet.
You might want to get it for the 13th, and you might want to get it really fast because we're sold out. We have 25 tickets left for the 13th.
Cumberland Heritage Village Museum is where this is taking place.
That's right.
All right. Sarah, Marni, Judy, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
Say hi to my friend Sarah Benfield.
Oh, we will.
We will.
Incredible person, and we appreciate you being here today. Nursing a Grudge, Vintage Stock Theatre is only happening twice, 13th and 20th of August. Get your tickets now before they are gone.